Hello viewers, tonight's arrangement is a very interesting arrangement that you should listen to very attentively, that is with the rapt attention, so that you may learn the use of words and expressions showing cause. Showing cause. However, before entering my content, I request all of you, my dear viewers, to subscribe my channel, to like, to comment and to share. That is my request. If you find any content, and don't skip any word, any sentence. However, my first item is accordingly. Accordingly is an adverb. And what is the actual meaning of accordingly? Actually, accordingly means appropriately in a particular situation. Appropriately in a particular situation. This is the first one. For example, I am giving you a sentence. I have advised you what you should do and what you must avoid. And accordingly, just work. For example, I am telling my brother, I am telling my student, I have advised you to follow the do's and don'ts during the COVID situation, and you must work accordingly. That means in a particular situation, you must follow my advice accordingly. That means as per my advice. Okay, now come to the point. As a result. As a result means as a consequence. As a result means as a consequence. For example, people are cutting down trees indiscriminately or thoughtlessly, and as a result, global warming is on the increase, and as a result, global warming is on the increase. For example, people are cutting down or felling trees and plants indiscriminately or thoughtlessly, and as a result of which global warming is on the increase. So, as a result means as a consequence. Now come to the third point, consequently. So, what is the meaning of consequently? Consequently means as a result. As a result means consequently, and consequently means as a result. I am exemplifying the particular word consequently in a sentence. You should use these expressions and words in such a manner in a competitive exam that the words or the expressions must be explained, distinctly explained or exemplified. For example, consequently, human beings are using chemical fertilizer in their land for maximum production. and consequently lands are losing their natural fertility power, or soil is losing fertility power. I am explaining the sentence. For example, nowadays the farmers are using chemical fertilizer in their land, in their agriculture, for maximum production, and consequently the soil is losing its natural fertility power. Thank you. Now come to for this reason. For this reason. For this reason means for this cause. For this reason, that means for this cause. I am giving you a sentence. For example, I neglected my studies in my student life. I neglected my studies in my student life, and hence, or for this reason, now I am not getting a job in the competitive market. In my student life, I neglected my studies, and for this reason, I am not getting a job in this competitive market. So for this reason. And now for this purpose. For this purpose means with a view to, or for this object. So purpose is a word that means object, my aim, etc. Now let us use it for this purpose. The government is trying to help the farmers nowadays, and for this purpose the government is transferring a certain amount of money to their bank account. The government is trying to help the farmers to grow more, and for this purpose the government is transferring a certain amount of money to their bank account. So this is the objectivity of the government. Now hence means for this reason. Hence means for this reason, and for this reason means hence. For example, I am using the word hence, or from this time, hence can be used in two different ways. For this reason, for example, I disobeyed my parents in my student life. I disobeyed my parents in my student life, and for this reason now I am suffering, and for this reason now I am suffering. Okay? Now hence, for example, hence means for this time. Sorry, I shall use hence for this reason. I disobeyed my superiors, my parents in my student life, and hence, that means for this reason, I am suffering much at present. Hence. And hence means from this time. For example, hence today, or hence tomorrow, whatever you may call, hence today or hence tomorrow, you must not visit our house. you must not visit our house. Hence, that means from this time. From this time. Hence. So, hence can be used in two different ways. For this reason and from this time. Now, otherwise is alternative. Otherwise means alternative. If not or else. If not or else. Otherwise means if not or else. For example, you must obey the traffic rules. You must obey the traffic rules. Otherwise, the traffic police will take action against you. As a car driver, you must obey the traffic rules. Otherwise, the traffic police will note down the car number. Will note down the car number. Okay? Now come to that is why. That is why also means for this reason. So hence means for this reason, and that is why means for this reason. For example, virus may enter your body through your nostril and mouth. Virus may enter your body through your nostril or mouth. And that is why you must use mask as present. And that is why you must use mask at present. Okay? That is why. That is for this reason. Thus means in this way, in this manner. For example, he would read the books on science before binding them. He would read the books on science before binding them. Thus, he grew a great interest in science and technology. Thus, that means in this way, he grew a great interest in science and technology. Thus, now come to the last word, subsequently. It is also an adverb. For example, subsequently means afterwards. Subsequently means afterwards or later. Afterwards or later. The company used to cheat the public. The company used to cheat the public or the general people. Subsequently, it went into liquidation. Subsequently, it went into liquidation. That means afterwards or later. It is the result of their cheating. So, it is the end of my lecture. I have dealt with 10 words and expressions showing reasons. And when you are writing English, you are speaking English, you are dealing with somebody in English, you will have to use all these words and expressions for showing cause or reason, so that you may convince the person with him you are talking to. So good night today, and don't forget, my dear friends, my students, my viewers, to subscribe my channel, to comment, to like and share. Good night, and stay fit, stay mellow, and use your hand sanitizer still, and use your mask.